Hey guys, Mike B. Rolling here. Just want to throw a quick message out there. One of the biggest mistakes I see people make, and it is a mistake. The guys making the mistake often will tell you that it's not, but I'm telling you that it is. Uh, when you go to these shippers and receivers, you're whether you're just starting in the trucking business, you've been started, or you've been there for 20 years. A lot of guys been there a lot of years, and they still haven't figured this trick out. You go in there and lose your temper every time they tell you it's going to be an hour, 2 hours, you're late for your appointment, you're going to back of the line, whatever. Happens every day, guys. Happens every day. Inevitably, there's drivers out there that, you got to get me loaded. I've got another pickup. I've got an electronic log. I'm going to run out of hours. Guys, they ain't got to do nothing. These are hourly employees. They don't care. They clock in, they do their job, they clock out, they go home. Whether it takes 10 minutes or 2 hours to load you, does not matter to these people. Most of them. Some of them understand you're in a bind and they understand the business and they'll go the extra mile to help you out. But as soon as you lose your temper and not even lose your temper, but lose your composure and tell them something that they got to do, they're going to drop the anchor, put on the brakes, they're going to drag that out just to spite you and make you wait till after lunch just because he's a butthole. Let him wait. Just promise me. They do it. I see it all the time. I hear him talking after a guy like that walks back out and they tell him, oh, go to your truck. We'll call you when we're ready. And he walks back out and somebody will be like, what an asshole in the back room, you know? And they're like, oh yeah, I was going to help him out. But as soon as he talked to me like that, I'm going to make him wait till after lunch. Now I hear it all the time. Best advice I can give any truck driver out there, anybody looking to get in the trucking industry, always know that this is going to happen all the time. And it's usually not your fault. It's, whether you got a dispatch gave the load to you last minute, somebody else fell off the load, you're covering for somebody that broke down, or it just has deadlines that are impossible to meet, physically impossible. There's all kinds of different reasons why you get yourself in this scenario all the time. It will happen, and it will happen a lot, I promise you. Guys that's been in the business for a while, they know exactly what I'm talking about. It's an everyday thing. Whether it's shippers, receivers, it does not matter. There's a way to handle it and there's a way not to handle it. There's many ways not to handle it. The way I personally handle it, there's more than one way, but this is my way. The way I handle it is, ma'am, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit late. I got here absolutely as fast as I could. Maybe if it's a traffic thing or a dispatch, just, a lot of times it's, well, I just got the load dispatched to me an hour ago, but I heard somebody else had the load and was unable, truck breakdown, whatever. I apologize that we're late. Is there anything I can do to help speed this process up? I can help load. I can, block the coils. I can go the extra mile. Anything you need, just let me know. What can I do to help you? Hey, now they're on a whole different mentality. This guy is sincere and he's going to help even. Now, just to get past the office person, usually, or the person at the window, usually it's, hey, I apologize, we're late, but I heard somebody else had this load and they called me at the last minute to cover it. And I got here as fast as I could, man. Sorry about that. But I'm here. What do you need and where do you need me? I'm ready, and that gets you past that person. Then when you get into the dock, like for me, flatbed, I'm usually inside the building with a crane and the whole 9 yards. But I tell the guy, hey, man, I know I got here late and they're fitting me in here, but is there anything I can do to help? I've got the deck set up, but do you need me to, do this or do that? Different loads, things, different situations, move the blocks of wood around. If it's at all possible, if they'll let me, I'm on the deck when they're loading me, always. Because things, wood needs slight adjustment. This needs adjusted or whatever. And that crane guy, he just wants to stand there and run that crane. If you'll do all the work and he just stands there with these little box doing this right here with these little switches, if he can do that, he's a happy guy. He loves you. Get up there and do that. I do it. I don't care, man. Anything to make the loading and unloading faster, I'm doing it. But yeah, that's the number one mistake I see truck drivers making is going there thinking that, they lose their temper too easy. Never lose your composure. Always take the high road, so to speak. Just kill them with kindness. Number one piece of advice I can give any truck driver out there in any, whether it's van, reefer, tanker, it don't matter. This applies to all of them across the board. Don't lose your composure. Don't lose your cool. Always volunteer to help and be a team player. Don't throw your dispatcher under the bus. Don't throw anybody under the bus. Just assume responsibility because it's always going to be pointed at you anyway. No matter what you do or how hard you going to try, that shipper or receiver is going to be looking at you through the window and they're going to blame everything on you. So just understand that. Keep your cool. Do your thing. Get in, get out, get gone. Do your business. Make your money. You know what I mean? Best advice I can give anybody. Anyway, I'm gonna get started on this little project. I'm gonna do another series of videos. I know my eyes are looking in the middle of the phone and the camera's over here, but just bear with me here, guys. But got a little project going here, so we'll do a couple more videos. Just want to throw that out there. Y'all have a good day. Catch you later.